In today's video, we will see how to open an LLC in Alaska in few easy steps. Before we get into the video, I'd like to mention that I've partnered with products and service provider to bring you tools and resources that can help you achieve your goal in this video. The link in the description is an affiliate link, and by using it, you will be supporting this channel at no additional cost to you. This helps me continuing creating valuable content for you. So friend, when you are starting with your business, the focus has to be on how to grow your business, and sometimes it's easier to leave the paperwork to be handled by someone who is expert, who can get things done for you so that you can focus on your business part. Just below this video, I have shared this link. Once you click on the link, you will come to this website, and here you see click on form your free LLC now. So once you click here, you come to this space, and here you choose the entity type as LLC and then state as Alaska. So once you do this, you see here you have 3 different packages. Now the choice is up to you. If you are in Alaska, then you can choose for the basic plan. If you are not in Alaska, then my recommendation would be go with either a standard or premium plan, because there are few things which you will require in addition if you're not in Alaska, which will be taken care when you go with this service plan, both this service plan. And this is applicable to both resident within US who is not in Alaska and non-resident or foreigner who is looking to set up the business in Alaska. So once you select your preferred plan, here I'm going with the standard plan. You can see here what all you get in basic, that is given, what you get in standard, this is given, and premium, this is given. The premium also gives you the entire work completion within 2 days. There are few things which takes little time. That is, if you are not within US, then getting an EIN might take little longer. Otherwise, if you are within US, it's almost a straight line method where after you get your registration, you can call up your IRS and they will view this deed. So you can see the order summary here, and in this order summary, this includes one-time standard package and one-time state. So there is no hidden charge. You see here, one-time fee. Unlike companies that charge annual fee, our formation fee is one time. So click get started. You come to this page where you have to enter your LLC name and designator. You have this drop down from where you can choose the option what you want. I'm going to keep it as LLC, and the company which gets incorporated require the use of designator to signify the companies conducting business as an incorporated, and every state has different allowable designation. The most typical designation for limited liability companies LLC, and for the corporation it is. So I hope this clarifies. Once you enter the LLC name, here I am entering Cypher 40 Consulting. So once Cypher 40 Consulting is entered and designator I am keeping as LLC, here the business purpose will have to be entered. So basically I am into cyber security consulting. You could be a baker, you could be a grocer. Depending on what your business is, you will have to enter the business purpose, and you have 100 characters given for you to fill this business detail. So let me enter this. So once this is entered, we will come down and industry keyword. Once you go and type here, depending on what your industry is. So mine is consulting. So if I try to type business consulting, it doesn't show up, just consulting. So here you start getting the drop down. You go and choose the closest one to which your business is. So let me select administrative management consulting service and then click next. State filing time. Again, if you're going for the 3 weeks filing time, there is no charge. If you're going for a 2 business day filing time, there is an additional $50. So in my case, I'm going with this option. You can choose whatever it is. And as you keep selecting, you will see the order summary changing in case there is any addition happen. Once you click next, so this is the section where you have to enter your detail and the contact detail. Once the details are entered and you consent to receiving SMS text message, click next. This is the company address information section. So let me come down here. Now you have 2 options here. You can use your own address. Again, one thing what you need to keep in mind is that you cannot use a PO box number. That is not accepted. It has to be the address, and if it is any residential address, that address will be made public. So people sometimes prefer to have a business address or a virtual mail service that goes to a company address. So in this case, this is the assigned address, and the suit number will get assigned once you go with the payment, in case you choose this. So in case you are not in Alaska, then this option, favors you to go with the service. Or if you're not even in US, then you can choose this. If you're in Alaska, then the choice is yours, whether you would like to go with your own address. If you have a business address, well and good. If not, home address, that would be made publicly available. So depending on what you choose, okay, for example, you say I will use my own address, then you enter the address here, whatever address you choose. And once that address is entered, you click next. This is the premium service package section, where you get a business contract template, domain name, business email address, all of that. And this is valued $190, which you get for $99. So the choice is again yours. If you want this or not, I will take a pass and then click here. Here, you see the company name is shown, and number of member and owner. Says one person company. So this is selected, and then it shows individual and the name. Once you click here, same name will get entered down, and then the address, what was selected earlier. So I'm keeping as it is. If the address you want to change, you have option to do that. I'm selecting both. Once this is done, all this will get filled, the information, and then I'm clicking next. This is the registered agent information section. So a registered agent is someone who will receive and forward important legal and tax correspondence on behalf of the company. So in case you are there to collect in Alaska, then you can assign yourself by selecting this. If not, you can take the service of this company, which is free for the first 1 year. So as you can see, it is given here. And after first year, you will be charged. Second year onwards, $190. So go through this and make your selections accordingly, and then click next. I'm keeping the registered agent service. I'm selecting that and clicking next. So this is the EIN or tax identification number section. In case you are a foreigner, then you will have to choose yes. And when you choose yes, you will have to additionally fill another form, which is called SS4. So basically, once you agree and once you go ahead with the payment part, once your company document is ready, then the company will inform you to fill this SS4 application. I have made a separate video on how you can fill this SS4 application. It's quite simple. And once that is done, you submit, and based on that, you will get your EIN. So I'm canceling here. So if you're outside of US, it can take up to 3 months, which you'll have to keep in mind. I have made a video on how you can get this expedited by after filling the SS4, how you can call IRS through a virtual fax number, and how you can get this much earlier than the anticipated time. So once you're here and you select, depending on what your circumstances is, if you're a foreigner, you select yes. If not, you select no. So I'm keeping no here, and then click the name as it is given, and then you enter your SSN number here, which will be David. Once this is entered, come down, and here I'm selecting the same physical address what was entered earlier. If it is different, then you will have to make that entry. This is where your EIN will be sent. So I'm selecting this, then come down and click next. You come to this page, setting up small business account. Again, this is absolutely up to your option. If you are in US and you have connect with your local bank, you will be able to do this part by yourself. If you are not and you need a bank account, which you will need, which has to be a business bank account to do all your transaction, this bank gives you no account fee or minimums, and then the other details are given here. You can go and see this part if you're interested. Once you say yes, I'm interested, this will get initiated after you get your EIN, not before this. The company would know that since you have shown interest, once that is set up, they will reach out to you for getting this done. So it also has a Trustpilot score of 4.5. In case you don't want this, you can say ask me later. Then on this page, you are getting a tax strategy and free consultation. In case you're interested, you can go ahead and do this. If not, select I'm not interested, and then we will come down and click next. This is the business license and permit. If you know what business licenses and permits are required, then you can skip this part. If you don't know, then this is an additional $99 worth service, and depending on what you select, I'm selecting no, click next. So this is the review order section, where whatever has been filled till now is shown to you. You can check recheck, cross-check, make sure everything is up to date and correct. And any change you want to do, you can come and click on the edit part and do it. If not, click next. We are now on the billing information page. So you can either pay through PayPal or through credit card. So I'm keeping credit card and then I'm selecting this. And you can see here, you get to see the order summary on right hand side, whatever you have chosen. This is one way to again check everything. And then once everything is done, you click I agree and complete and pay. Once the payment is done, this company will go ahead and get your registration done. Once the registration is done, they'll inform you, and depending on what your status is, either you can apply directly for the EIN through IRS, as I said, which is a simple, straightforward way you can do. You can call up IRS, and once you give the detail, they will give you the EIN over phone. If you are outside of US, you can use the option which I have shown in another video. I'll share that link in the description for you to see how you can expedite and get the EIN after you submit your SS4 application. And with that, you have your business ready, provided you have your other things in place. So friends, that's it. In case you have any question, please use the comment section, and please like, share this video, and thanks for watching.